Hey everybody, MEMEroflCHIPPS here, and we are back with more Kerbal Space Program. And so, today, I set up words. I'm excited. Today, we are actually going in for our moon landing that we started last week, I think. I don't know. But today, we're going in for our actual moon landing. And I am very nervous because I've never actually done this before. Yes, I've never actually landed on the moon. So, yeah, let's actually land on the moon. But first, I'm going to correct our orbit so we're actually orbiting normally around the moon. See, I have it plotted out that, or set up, so it will level our orbit out so it's not weird. And so from there, we will have, because I want to land on the sunny side of the moon because I'll be able to see. And that will be nice. But for now, it is kind of a slow process to get there. Alright, 44,000. Yeah. Sure. And so I'm going to fast forward time till I come around. Well, I'm gonna plot a course. And so set it here and bring this one down. Not all the way down. Just down enough to where yeah. Why not? That should be fine. And so set this to prograde. And then I'm going to fast forward it till we get there, I guess. Because it's going to take 28 minutes. And so, we're almost here. I don't need prograde. I think I need retrograde, but I'm going to just manually do this. So if there's any fine-tuning adjustments that need to be made, I can make them while I'm using throttle. I don't know. So I'm going to fast forward time. And the estimated burn time is 4 seconds, which is nothing. But you always want to try to start easing into your burn time at about half the time it's supposed to take. So like if I had a 30-second burn, I would start easing into the throttle at 15 seconds, or T-minus 15 seconds. And I'm not sure the actual reasoning behind that, but that is what you are supposed to do. I think it helps get everything all lined up. But I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm just some dumb guy that makes YouTube videos about rockets. That will get us close enough. 'Cause then, once I get over here, I'm going to lower it again. Because I want to land in the middle of that big crater. And so, fast forward time. Because that's going to take 24 minutes to get around there. Alright, 46 seconds, and we are very close to the surface. And I don't have a whole... I have about half a tank full of rocket fuel. And this is our rocket. And we are getting closer to me potentially crashing into the surface and looking like a moron. But it's 5-second burn, so it should start burning about 2 seconds, because a half second really is kind of impossible to judge. So about 2 seconds, give or take. And so you can see my orbit is changing, and I should lose my periapsis. There we go. Because the periapsis would now be inside the planet. And you can see my blue line. It is almost in the dead center of that. There we go. That looks centery enough to me. Take a sip of coffee. Do you guys like coffee? Because I drink a lot of coffee. But anyways, yes, this is the moon. And so I'm going to fast forward to here just so I can try to look into the crater that I am trying to land on. On? Sure. And so, okay, that's my crater. Obviously I did not fast forward it that far. Just a little bit. But I'm going to start slowing this down, which should change our orbital line a little bit. But not enough to actually be like, whoa, that's super messed up. And if you look in the top left, I have a question mark, a circle with a line through it, and no bars. That means I have no communications back to base, because I messed up. But that's okay, because we can figure this out. I'm going to bring in the solar panels, so that way they don't break or anything when I hit the planet and potentially roll around, and hopefully don't kill Jedediah, because that would make me feel really bad. But we are 14,000 meters and closing above the surface of the moon. And I said at the beginning of this video, I have never successfully landed on the moon. What happens is I run out of fuel and I crash into the moon. So technically, I've been to the moon. Just I became a crater and everyone was sad. So I'm hoping this time it goes a little better and I'm not just a crater on the moon and Jedediah lives and everyone is happy. That's the goal anyways. And I got all my sciencey equipment. Yeah, see? No data. No bars. No signal. But I do have full crew control. So, yeah. This might not be so fun. Moon or bust run. Moon or bust number 3. Take me to the surface of the moon. But I would like to eventually have an actual like base here, maybe. Whether or not I actually accomplish that, I don't know. So, yeah. In the last episode, we made it to orbit. In this one, I'm hopefully gonna land on the surface of the moon. I know this is a horrible representation of how to do this because my rocket is not adequately equipped to do this. Yeah. And so I apologize for that. I was frustrated and haphazardly throwing parts together. But this is this is where I start to get very nervous. I know the legs can only withstand like a 12 meters per second impact. So, I know if I hit the ground too hard, I will break the legs off and then just flop over, possibly explode. So, I'm trying to, and you just gotta feather the throttle. Because there's almost like a sweet spot where it's slowly accelerating and slowly decelerating. And if you keep it in between those two spots, kind of, oh, we're going too fast, decelerate. We're going too slow, let it fall faster. You should be fine. But I think I got this. Oh, we are on a hill. Guys, first time landing on the moon. Oh my god. I did it. Guys, I did it. I didn't crash into the moon and die. Look. I did it. Whoa. This is amazing. I'm gonna extend my solar panels back out. I mean, I'm kind of landed on a hill. What is this? We have entered into suborbital spaceflight above Mun. We have landed on the surface of the Mun. We did land on the surface of the Mun. And you know what? I am super proud of myself. Because that was a lot of rage and crashing. We'll do that last. But, barometer. The pressure gauge is sitting there motionless. Perhaps you should tap it a few times to be sure. Keep that experiment. What about this? Observe mystery goo. The goo seems to be less dense here. Yep, I figured. Thermometer. Log temperature. Collected and recorded temperature data from the environment. Observe materials bay. The fine dust of the Mun has intermixed with some of the samples. You have a sneaking suspicion that they'll never be able to get the lab clean again. Well, that is if the lab actually comes home. Because it's a good possibility that I might be stuck here based on fuel. But that's okay. I made it here. I'm going to go on a little EVA mission with Jedediah. Now I want to... Well, I can take a surface sample? Let it go. Just let go, buddy. Ready? Ready? Woo! Oh. Yeah! Walking on the moon! Anyways. EVA report. The dust is getting everywhere. Cute. Take surface sample. This crater seems to have been a really nasty impact, and the samples are heavier than normal. Alright. Oh, I can plant a flag. Is that it? Okay. flag. Yeah. Oh, I wish my name was on there. Like, oh, I don't know what to name it. I'll be back. This is the crater, and MEMEroflCHIPPS was here. Guys, I'm so proud of myself, because I've never been able to do this before. That is awesome. Anyways, I need to turn the RCS on, because I need to get back in the rocket. I don't remember exactly how to use the RCS. I've used it before. This is not working very well. And my rocket is rocking a lot. Nope. How do I use this? Because I don't want to tip my rocket over, because then I will not be getting out of here. Okay, so I'm going to take some step back, or a couple steps back, and jump. Nope, that is not it. Jump again. Oh, okay, right trigger. Got it. That's my throttle. And so I'm going to grab, and I'm going to board. It's a little tippy up here. But it's okay, because I did it. Yes. Okay, well, I guess we can leave now. Well, I don't know. I think, yeah, there's not much left. I think I'm gonna stay here for now. Realistically, I guess I have two options, because I want to get Jedediah home. A, I can try to make it back in this, but I don't have a whole lot of fuel, so I probably won't. See? Option B, I can send another ship here to collect, and I'll leave that up to you guys. A or B in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.